Are you aware of the dark side effects of spiritual awakening? It's time to explore the profound impact of this transformative journey and the emotional challenges that often accompany it. We are gonna take a bold dive into the often overlooked challenges and emotional turbulence that come with the journey. We're shedding light on the less discussed aspects, bringing you a straightforward exploration of the dark side effects of spiritual awakening. As one embarks on the path of spiritual awakening, the familiar landscapes of beliefs and perceptions often undergo a seismic shift. The foundations of reality that once seemed concrete begin to crumble, giving rise to a disorienting sense of confusion. It's as if the very fabric of understanding, woven over a lifetime, is being unraveled, leaving the individual in a state of bewildering uncertainty. This confusion is not merely intellectual, it permeates the emotional and spiritual realms as well. Questions that were once comfortably shelved away emerge with a relentless insistence, demanding contemplation. The profound nature of existence, the purpose of one's journey, and the validity of long-held beliefs all swirl in a maelstrom of uncertainty. Accompanying this confusion is a symphony of emotional turbulence. Frustration, anxiety, and a sense of being overwhelmed become constant companions on this leg of the spiritual journey. The once clear path now appears shrouded in a fog of existential questioning, and the emotional toll can be staggering. The frustration arises from the incongruence between the old and the emerging self. The clash of what was once known with the evolving understanding creates an emotional dissonance that can be challenging to navigate. Anxiety stems from the fear of the unknown, the fear of losing oneself in the process, and the fear of what lies beyond the comfortable boundaries of the familiar. In the midst of this internal tempest, it's crucial for the awakening soul to recognize that feeling lost and confused is a natural part of the transformative process. The mind, accustomed to the security of routine and the comfort of the known, resists the unfolding changes. However, in the wilderness of confusion lies the potential for profound growth and self-discovery. Understanding that confusion is not a sign of regression but rather a step towards evolution is paramount. Embracing the discomfort, sitting with the unanswered questions, and allowing the confusion to be a guide rather than an adversary can shift the narrative of this dark side effect. Consider for a moment the metaphor of a foggy forest. In the midst of the mist, visibility is limited, and the path forward is unclear. However, the fog is not a barrier but an ephemeral veil that, once traversed, reveals new perspectives and hidden landscapes. Similarly, feeling lost and confused in the spiritual journey is akin to navigating through the fog of transformation. It's an invitation to delve deeper, to explore the uncharted territories of the self, and to unravel the mysteries that lie beneath the surface. The confusion becomes a catalyst for self-discovery, prompting a reevaluation of beliefs, values, and the very essence of one's existence. In essence, feeling lost and confused during spiritual awakening is a testament to the complexity and depth of the human experience. It's a sign that the individual is venturing beyond the boundaries of the known into the vast terrain of the unknown. In this state of uncertainty lies the potential for profound insight, for it is often in the moments of not knowing that the most profound revelations occur. In the labyrinth of spiritual awakening, fear and uncertainty stand as formidable gatekeepers, challenging those who dare to embark on the transformative journey. This side effect casts a shadow over the path, forcing seekers to confront the very essence of their fears and grapple with the unsettling unknown. As one traverses the terrain of spiritual awakening, the veils shrouding deep-seated fears are lifted. It's akin to a cosmic unveiling, where fears that were once comfortably tucked away in the recesses of the subconscious now demand acknowledgement and confrontation. The fear of the unknown, the fear of losing one's identity, and the fear of what lies beyond the familiar all emerge as formidable specters on this spiritual sojourn. Entwined with fear is the dance of uncertainty, a partner in this cosmic waltz of transformation. The awakening soul finds itself standing on the precipice of the known, gazing into the abyss of what is yet to be revealed. The mind, accustomed to the security of predictability, is thrust into the tumultuous waters of unpredictability, and the currents of uncertainty can be both disorienting and daunting. The presence of fear and uncertainty significantly impacts the awakening process. It becomes a crucible in which the soul is tested, and the resolve to continue the journey is scrutinized. Fear can manifest as self-doubt, hesitation, or even resistance to the very transformation the individual seeks. Uncertainty, on the other hand, becomes a mirror reflecting the impermanence of all things, challenging the attachment to the known and the illusion of control. In navigating the murky waters of fear and uncertainty, it is crucial to acknowledge these emotions without succumbing to their paralyzing grip. Fear, when embraced with courage, becomes a catalyst for growth. It transforms from a hindrance into a guide, pointing towards the aspects of the self that require attention and understanding. Uncertainty, viewed through the lens of spiritual wisdom, becomes the fertile ground for cultivating trust and surrender. It invites the awakening soul to relinquish the illusion of control and dance with the rhythm of the cosmic unfoldment. In this surrender, a profound realization emerges that growth, transformation, and the very essence of life are inherently uncertain. Consider fear as a wise teacher, holding a mirror to the deepest insecurities and vulnerabilities. By acknowledging these fears, the seeker begins to dismantle the barriers that hinder spiritual evolution. The process involves facing fears head-on, dissecting their roots, and understanding that beyond fear lies the boundless expanse of courage. Uncertainty, rather than a force to be feared, can be a fertile ground for cultivating resilience and adaptability. It prompts the seeker to find ground within themselves, independent of external circumstances. Embracing uncertainty becomes a powerful act of surrender, a surrender not to chaos, but to the inherent order of the universe. The dark side effects of fear and uncertainty are not adversaries to be defeated but evolutionary impetuses propelling the individual towards a higher state of consciousness. The journey through fear and uncertainty is an initiation, a rite of passage that transforms the seeker from a caterpillar of comfort into the butterfly of spiritual resilience. Within the landscape of spiritual awakening, a poignant and often unspoken darkness emerges, the feeling of loneliness and disconnection. This third facet of the transformative journey casts shadows on the path, challenging individuals to confront the depths of solitude and explore the intricate dance between connection and detachment. As the soul undergoes metamorphosis, the familiar contours of relationships and connections may undergo a profound shift. The awakening individual might find themselves traversing a solitary terrain, a landscape where the echoes of their own footsteps become more pronounced than the comforting hum of companionship. This is the isolation within, a solitude that transcends physical presence and delves into the recesses of the emotional and spiritual self. The awakening process can strain relationships that were once pillars of support. Friends, family, and even romantic partners may struggle to understand the internal shifts occurring within the individual, leading to a sense of isolation. The language of the awakened heart may seem foreign to those still in the cocoon of conventional understanding, creating a divide that fosters loneliness. Beyond human relationships, the sense of disconnection extends to the familiar landscapes of daily life. The pursuits and activities that once brought solace may lose their luster, leaving the seeker adrift in a sea of disinterest. Hobbies, career paths, and even once cherished pastimes may feel incongruent with the evolving self, amplifying the feeling of isolation. Yet, within the solitude lies a paradoxical truth, a truth that whispers of profound connection. The loneliness experienced is not a mere absence, but a recalibration. It is an invitation to deepen the connection with the self, to explore the uncharted realms within, and to forge a communion with the essence that transcends the limitations of physical presence. Navigating the sea of solitude requires a delicate balance. It involves acknowledging the feelings of loneliness without succumbing to despair and recognizing that the disconnection from the external is a prelude to a deeper connection with the internal. The seeker must become an adept sailor, charting the course through the waves of isolation with resilience and self-compassion. The period of loneliness becomes an opportunity for self-discovery. It is a time to reacquaint oneself with the intricacies of personal desires, aspirations, and dreams. The individual begins to forge a connection with the authentic self, an unfiltered and unapologetic exploration of the soul's deepest yearnings. Simultaneously, the journey through loneliness invites the seeker to explore connections in new forms. The web of interconnection expands beyond the visible threads of human relationships. Nature, art, and the cosmic dance become companions on the path, offering solace and understanding in ways previously unexplored. In the intricate tapestry of spiritual awakening, emotional turmoil and the resurfacing of past traumas emerge as profound shadows, casting intricate patterns of darkness on the transformative journey. This fourth facet of the awakening process delves into the depths of the psyche, urging the individual to confront the unresolved emotions that lay dormant within. The unveiling of emotional storms. As the soul undergoes metamorphosis, emotional storms may rise with an intensity that catches the seeker off guard. Suppressed feelings, long-buried traumas, and unresolved emotions surface like tempestuous waves, challenging the equilibrium of the awakening self. This emotional upheaval is not a sign of regression but rather an invitation to cleanse the wounds of the past. The confrontation with traumatic echoes. Central to this dark side effect is the confrontation with past traumas, those lingering echoes of pain that reverberate through the corridors of memory. These traumas, buried in the recesses of the subconscious, demand acknowledgement and release. The journey of spiritual awakening becomes a courageous exploration of the wounds that have shaped one's narrative. Breaking the chains of repression. The awakening soul finds itself at a crossroads, faced with the choice of either continuing the cycle of repression or bravely confronting the emotional skeletons in the closet. Repression may offer a temporary respite, but it perpetuates the cycle of suffering. To break free from the chains of emotional bondage, one must delve into the heart of the storm and navigate its tumultuous currents. The crucible of transformation. Amidst the emotional turmoil, there lies a crucible of transformation. The intensity of the emotions is not a punishment but a divine alchemy, a process that transmutes pain into wisdom and suffering into strength. The seeker becomes an alchemist, distilling the essence of their experiences to uncover the gold hidden within the crucible of emotional upheaval. The role of mindfulness and acceptance. Navigating emotional turmoil requires the tools of mindfulness and acceptance. The practice of observing emotions without judgment, allowing them to surface without attachment, and accepting them as integral aspects of the human experience becomes paramount. In this process, the seeker develops a compassionate witness to their own emotional landscape. Unearthing the roots of trauma. Confronting past traumas involves unearthing the roots of pain, understanding their impact on present behaviors, and dismantling the distorted beliefs that may have emerged from these experiences. It is an excavation of the soul, a process that requires courage, vulnerability, and a commitment to healing. Integration and wholeness. As emotional turmoil is embraced rather than resisted, and past traumas are acknowledged rather than ignored, a transformative integration takes place. The seeker moves towards a state of emotional wholeness, an authentic and unburdened expression of the self. The scars of the past, once symbols of pain, become badges of resilience and strength. In the intricate dance of spiritual awakening, a notable darkness emerges: unmotivation and fatigue. This fifth facet of the transformative journey veils the seeker in weariness, challenging the very essence of personal drive and energy. As we delve into this shadow, we unravel the layers that conceal the transformative potential hidden within the folds of exhaustion. The awakening soul may find itself navigating a landscape where the once energetic footsteps feel burdened by an invisible weight. Unmotivation sets in, casting a shadow on the once clear path of purpose. It's as if the very energy that fueled the journey has been eclipsed by a cosmic fatigue, a weariness that transcends the physical and delves into the recesses of the emotional and spiritual self. Central to this dark side effect is the erosion of motivation, a force that once propelled the seeker forward on their spiritual odyssey. The goals that once sparked enthusiasm may now seem distant, and the pursuit of enlightenment itself may lose its luster. Unmotivation becomes a formidable adversary, threatening to immobilize the seeker in a state of cosmic inertia. Beyond the physical tiredness lies a more profound fatigue, a weariness that stems from the internal shifts occurring within the awakening self. The mental gymnastics of navigating confusion, the emotional storm of confronting traumas, and the psychic toll of disconnection all contribute to a fatigue that transcends the physical realm. It's a weariness that pervades the entirety of one's being. The individual at this crossroads faces a choice: succumb to the gravitational pull of fatigue or confront it as a catalyst for transformation. It's an invitation to explore the nature of exhaustion, to understand its roots, and to recognize that within the folds of weariness lies a dormant reservoir of strength and resilience. Unmotivation and fatigue, when viewed through the lens of spiritual wisdom, become opportunities for rest and renewal. It's a recalibration rather than a regression, a pause that allows the seeker to draw a breath, recharge, and emerge with newfound vigor. Rest, in this context, is not a sign of weakness but a conscious act of self-care. Navigating the dance between rest and progress is a delicate art. It involves recognizing the signs of fatigue without surrendering to inertia. The seeker must learn to discern between the rest that rejuvenates and the stagnation that impedes growth. It is in this discernment that the transformative potential of weariness becomes apparent. Unmotivation and fatigue are not signals of defeat but markers of resilience. The awakening soul, like a weary traveler pausing to catch their breath, gathers the strength to rise again. The journey continues with a newfound understanding that weariness, when met with awareness and self-compassion, can be a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. In this exploration of the transformative journey of spiritual awakening, we've delved into the often overlooked aspects, the dark side effects, and provided insights on navigating emotional challenges, embracing healing and growth, integrating spirituality into daily life, cultivating self-compassion, and embracing transformation in the aftermath. Remember, the journey of spiritual awakening is unique to each individual. The emotional challenges, though intense, offer a pathway to healing and growth. By actively engaging with the transformative process, embracing the dark aspects, and integrating spiritual practices into daily life, individuals can navigate the complexities of this journey with greater resilience and understanding. As you embark on or continue your own spiritual awakening journey, cultivate self-compassion, celebrate your progress, and remain open to the ongoing possibilities of transformation. The dark side effects are not roadblocks but stepping stones to a more authentic, purposeful, and connected existence. Embrace the profound potential for positive change and self-discovery on this transformative path.